iOS 14.6 is here, Surface Duo is still alive, and free stuff for getting your COVID vaccine. How's it going, everybody? This is Dave LeClaire with MUO Tech Bytes. It is Monday, and I'm here to bring you the latest from the world of technology. It has been a busy weekend. Lots of cool stuff has been happening in the technology world, and I'm going to tell you all about it with our first story now. So kicking things off with our first story of the day, Apple has released iOS 14.6. It is here. It is available to download if you have an iPhone or iPad. Now, we already knew what came in the update because there were betas, and as we expected, it's a bit underwhelming. It's not exactly going to set the Apple world on fire with new features and benefits, but it is an update, so it's always exciting to grab it, I guess. So if you have an iPhone or an iPad, go give it a download, check it out. So the first feature that Apple is touting, and it's probably not the most exciting for most users, is Apple Card family sharing, which, as it sounds, means that a family can share the benefits of an Apple Card. So if you use an Apple Card to pay for stuff, you can let your kids use it, control their spending, set limits, and even help them build a little bit of credit. So it's a pretty good deal if you already use an Apple Card. If you don't, maybe this might be something that makes you want to get one. So the next feature is perfect for people who want to give some money to their favorite podcast creators, as Apple has rolled out subscriptions. So basically, if there's a podcast that you really like, you can throw them a few dollars every month, help support them, help keep them creating the content that you love. There's also been some small improvements to AirTag and some small tweaks to the way it functions in terms of security. So if you're an AirTag user and an iPhone user, that's cool. And lastly, for people who use VoiceOver, which is one of Apple's more useful accessibility features, you can now unlock your phone using just your voice after a restart. Previously, you had to enter your PIN in order to unlock it when you restart your phone. Now you won't have to. Of course, it also comes with fixes and security updates, all that really exciting stuff that we all love. They're not the most entertaining things, but they keep your phone running properly and securely, and that is a good thing. And moving right along, there's a new update to Xbox Game Pass that benefits the Microsoft Surface Duo. Basically, it allows you to turn your Surface Duo into a portable Xbox, so you can play games from Game Pass streaming directly on your Surface Pro with the bottom screen functioning like a controller and the top screen functioning as your play space. At the start, there's more than 50 games available to play with this new feature, so it's pretty cool if you are a Surface Duo owner. I know there are not many out there, but I'm sure somebody watching this right now is watching it from a Surface Duo and is super excited. So even if you don't use the Surface Duo, this news might still be exciting to you, because who knows if this will come to other foldable phones. As foldable phones become more popular, assuming that they do become more popular, we may see other phones get this dual screen support. Now, it's important to note that you're not going to have actual tactile buttons, which is going to make it feel a lot different than playing on an actual Xbox. If you've ever played a touchscreen game with on-screen controls, you know that it just doesn't offer the same feel as having physical buttons. But the idea of being able to play full-fledged Xbox games streaming over the cloud on your phone without having tiny little mini controls in a full actual control area, it's kind of cool. Hopefully it comes to more phones, and hopefully Microsoft keeps on pushing it, because this might make the Surface Duo a phone that is actually worth getting. And in our final story of the day, we got some benefits of getting your COVID vaccine, aside from the obvious benefits, which I will not get into here. If you have your COVID vaccine, you can get some benefits on dating apps like Tinder and OkCupid, and you can even get a free ride to get your vaccine if you haven't yet, as Uber has officially started rolling out its free ride to COVID vaccination centers. So to start with the dating app thing, Tinder is offering users who use their vaccine frame on their profile a free super like, so you can tell that person on Tinder that you really like them, show up early in their feed, they'll know you super liked them, and who knows, you might meet the love of your life just for getting your vaccine. On OkCupid, if you put the I'm vaccinated profile badge on your profile, you'll get a free boost, so you'll get exposed to more users. Hopefully that will expose you to the person that you actually want to meet. Bumble, Hinge, Match, pretty much every dating site is offering some type of benefit for getting your COVID vaccine, which makes sense. These are social apps designed to help people get out there. People are trying to get back out in their world. The vaccine is a way to do that. So it kind of comes together into a great little bit of synergy. You get something for free in exchange for getting your vaccine. It's a win-win. And if you haven't got your vaccine yet, you can take advantage of Uber's promotion to get a free ride to a vaccination center. There are some hoops you have to jump through to make sure that you don't abuse it to just, like, say, get a free ride to the mall. You have to actually be getting your vaccine in order to do it. There's a link down in the description to the MUO article that breaks down everything you need to know about getting your free ride. If a ride is what is preventing you from getting your COVID-19 vaccine, Uber has a solution. You can go get a free ride. Don't let that be an excuse. Go out there and do your thing. And with that, this episode of MUO Tech Bytes is in the books. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it informative. I hope you will click the thumbs up button to tell everyone in the world how much you like this video, and me, of course. And I hope you will subscribe, turn on the notification bell so you know whenever there's a new episode of MUO Tech Bytes or any of the other awesome videos that we release on a daily basis here on our YouTube channel. And I will see you in the next episode.